egg. Well, you just see two little black dots. And the eyed stage is fairly critical because that's the point at which we sell any excess eggs that we have. And anything that we're going to keep for ourselves gets moved into another room. Come in here and lay them in these trays. And when they're ready to hatch, we then have a sack fryer or an Eldon. And basically that's like a larval stage of the fish. It's just a fish with a yolk sac for a belly. And they then swim down through the slots in the trays into the substrate down the line. And they sit in the substrate as still as possible and absorb their yolk sac. Once their yolk sac's absorbed, then they're moved into the first feeding tanks. What it was when we do that, so this is the third batch, and we were a little under the numbers.
You gotta anticipate where the actual focus is when they blow by you.
I think we have 1,500 in each one, but we've taken about 700 or 800 eggs. That's through the breeding process. Only about 10% of these are male, the rest are female.
So once you take these for the eggs, squeeze the eggs out or whatever, what happens to them?
They're slaughtered.
And so what would they be used for, fertilizer or?
Yeah, fertilizer. They can't go to a food market, so
pet food?
They could go for pet food, but I think they're just rendered for fertilizer mainly. But the real value in these fish is not in the meat. You know, if you would put a value on these fish, you'd be probably well over the $1,000 mark for each one of them because of the value of the eggs and the genetics and all the research and development that went into each one of them. So it's, you know, the least of our worries is the meat in these. We have thousands and thousands of fish in salt water that we use for the meat market. Obviously, these are.
So this tank pretty much is the end of the line.
Yeah. And these are the cream of the crop. These are the best genetic fish in the industry, and this area is like the mothership for them, for most of the industry.